Plants of hop species are grown almost exclusively for the brewing industry, where raisins and essential oils from female cones are used for beer aroma, bitterness and stability. Within European Union alone, around 2,600 farms are engaged in a hop industry, covering the 26,500 hectares, which is 60% of the total surface area used for a hop growing worldwide, with an annual hop production capacity of over 50,000 tons. In 2019, Slovenia was ranked as the 4th EU largest hop producer and the 6th in the world, producing around 2,600 tons of hops on 1,600 hectares. Hop is perennial dioecious climbing plant, which means that it needs a support for climbing during the growth. Most of hop growers in Slovenia use plastic twine to support hop plants. Hop cones are the only useful product of the hop plant, while the remaining biomass, vines and leaves, representing 2/3 of the harvested biomass, is currently discarded as a non-compostable waste.
Within the European project BioTHOP, which is funded from the European Union's LIFE program, Ministry of Environment and Spatial Planning of Republic Slovenia, municipalities of Lower Savinja, Volej and Slovenian Hop Growers Association, a new biodegradable and on-site compostable PLA twine is being introduced to hop growing sector. This new twine will replace the current fossil fuel-based twine.
PLA stands for polylactic acid that is made of starch or any other carbohydrates. Plants absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere as they grow. Sugars from plants can be then turned into polymers that make plastics.
Within the project, this new twine that is made from natural polymer is being developed by the project partner Langhorst from Portugal in collaboration with Slovenian Institute of Hop Research and Brewing.
Live BioTHOP will introduce a 100% recyclable and on-site compostable twine into hop fields as an environmentally friendly alternative to polypropylene twines, which are in use nowadays, in which degradation in the nature can take up to 450 years.
During the 2019 hop season, a series of field tests were carried out in the Lower Savinja Valley in Slovenia in the scope of the BioTHOP project. The twines were produced in our factory in Maia, Portugal, where our main production facility is located, and shipped to the Slovenian Hop Research Institute in Salec for distribution across the testing growers. This was done in order to evaluate the best approach to develop a specific compostable biotwine designed for hop crops. In these tests, around 80,000 plants were supported across 14 different fields, using various types of elite biotwine.
The production of technical yarns begins with the melting and extrusion of the PLA granules. The polymer is extruded as a film that gets slit, stretched and stabilized. The tapes are then spooled onto tubes, twisted onto yarns in dedicated twisting equipment and wound to their final packaging. At every step of the production process, the products are tested to guarantee the quality of the twine. During twine development, samples are also tested during and after use in order to develop the best possible solution for the hop growers. The twine is set on hop fields by the end of April. As soon as hop starts to grow, vines need support. Firstly, twine is knotted on the trellis by workers standing on the tower that is pulled by tractor. Then a knot is made in the lower part of the twine and fixed in the soil manually.
Seveda se tudi v kmetijstvu izjemno dobro zavedamo pomena in pa potrebe po varovanju okolja in vesela sem, spodbudna je ta informacija, da se tudi vedno več hmeljarjev odloča za uporabo teh biorazgradljivih vrvic, kajti vemo, da to predstavlja velik problem v okolju in seveda želimo si, da v čim krajšem možnem času večina njih preide na uporabo biorazgradljivih vrvic in s tem razbremenimo tudi naše okolje.
When fully grown, a hop plant can weigh up to 11 kilos depending on variety. The twine has to be resistant to spraying, weather conditions and strong enough to support hop plant biomass until the harvest. Hop harvest season begins at the end of August and lasts until mid-September. The above-ground biomass of plants is removed from the field and cones are separated, harvested at the harvest machine from the stems and leaves and dried before sold to the brewers. The remaining biomass, hop leaves and stems, is suitable for composting, but when intertwined with the plastic twine, it is considered as a waste.
With use of biodegradable and compostable BioTHOP twine, now the biomass can be turned into a compost. The BioTHOP twine is a durable product, but when it is exposed to composting conditions, that means adequate moisture and temperature, it degrades into CO2, water and biomass. Composting means the temperature and moisture of the biomass heap have to be controlled by proper heap installation, watering and turning. Organic mass and nutrients preserved in a compost can be returned to the arable land, allowing sustainable agriculture. Introduction of BioTHOP twine in hop growing contributes to maintain nutrients cycle on the farm and solves the environmental problem at the same time.
This video was made with a contribution of the EU LIFE program.